At the onset of a B-school journey or at several points in our career, we are often confused about the domain or industry that we are interested in. Most of the people who are looking for a career in sales and marketing will eventually end up doing a brand management role. Among the companies that come for campus recruitment, P&G is the only company that offers a brand management role straight out of campus. The rest of the top FMCG companies like HUL, Colgate-Palmolive, ITC or Nestle will have 2 to 3 years of hardcore sales before one can actually move into a brand management role. Hence, it is important for me to start with what the career trajectory to a brand management role is like. Everybody has to start with a 1-year full-time management trainee role, after which people move to an area sales manager role. This is usually 1.5 to 2 years of hardcore sales. It is only then that one can become an assistant brand manager and then a senior brand manager. So, in 4 to 5 years, one can see themselves becoming the brand manager of one of the leading brands in the country. Therefore, the objective of today's video is to help provide clarity on what a brand manager really does, what their responsibilities are, and what are the skills required to be a brand manager. This will help the viewers set correct expectations from what sales and marketing as a domain has to offer and therefore make informed choices.
For the past year at Inside IIM, we have been conducting one-on-one career coaching sessions as counsel, short domain-specific courses as masterclasses, and university-affiliated certificate programs. Now, we are extremely excited to announce that we have a new home for all these highly rated programs in altuni.in. So, if you are looking to earn a high salary, get a promotion, switch jobs, click on the link in the description or just visit altuni.in. Thank you, enjoy the video, and don't forget to press the bell icon to never miss an update. Cheers.
Hello all and welcome back to my video series on Inside IIM. While I thoroughly enjoyed explaining the recruitment process of top FMCG companies and my preparation tactics to cracking HUL and Colgate, I am grateful for the great response. If you are a sales and marketing aspirant and you haven't checked out these videos yet, please go to the description below and click on the link to these videos. Now let's get back to today's video on brand managers. While a brand manager sounds like a glamorous job since it allows you to work on the biggest brand names in the country, there are usually a lot of responsibilities associated with this role. Let us try to understand these responsibilities. For the sake of convenience, I have divided these responsibilities into 4 major buckets and I will be talking about each one of them. The first responsibility of the brand manager is to act as the custodian of the brand. Brand managers are the guardians of the brand that they are handling. Just like a parent ensures that the child stays healthy, a brand manager needs to ensure that their brand is healthy at all times by managing the P&L of the brand. They have to meet major marketing objectives, for example, getting market share and then ensuring that the revenues and profits are increasing overall. The second area of responsibility for a brand manager is to be consumer focused or consumer centric. Customers, or like we say consumers, are the key focus of a brand. Consumer insight is very essential in marketing. In today's changing environment and an array of easily available products, consumer choices are changing very rapidly. Hence, knowing what your consumers want through primary and secondary research is very essential to the brand. To understand this better, one should definitely read the book The CEO Factory by Sudhir Sitapati. In that book, a lot of success stories of various HUL brands have been explained and consumer insights has been explained as a concept brilliantly. I remember during the workshop that I attended at Colgate headquarters, our team was working with the brand manager of Colgate Kids, and there we were asked to talk to mothers to understand what the consumers really wanted. We also witnessed a focus group discussion which was conducted to test the concept that we had come up with. This is when I realized that getting consumer insights is very difficult, but once we are able to get that, it is actually a goldmine. The third area of responsibility for a brand manager is coordinating with several creative agencies. Marketing is often confused with advertising. It is important to understand that brand managers do not create advertisements. In fact, creative agencies like Ogilvy and Mather or Low Lintas do. The job of a brand manager is to create a communication plan and share the creative brief with the agency, which is going to go ahead and then create an advertisement. During my internship with HUL, when I worked with a senior brand manager of Axe Deodorant, I was involved in a project where we were working with an external agency to create a digital campaign for YouTube which involved influencers. That is when I realized that a brand manager role is more strategic and less creative in nature. The fourth responsibility for a brand manager is to work with several departments internally within the organization. For example, as a brand manager, you will have to work with the R&D team, which will help with product formulation and development. The legal team will help in justifying various product claims that one makes in the advertisements. One needs to be inclined with the sales team in order to meet a target. Hence, in the leadership position such as a brand management position, one has to be a team player in order to excel at their job. In order to enter the role of a brand manager, one requires an educational background, that is an MBA degree, preferably in the marketing specialization. Salaries offered by these FMCG companies at top B school campuses are usually in the range of 25 to 35 lakhs per annum CTC. It is important to have strong communication skills in order to work with cross-functional teams, and one needs to have good presentation skills as well. It is important to have an analytical bent of mind to understand the trends and take data-driven decisions. To sum up, it is one of the most important roles in the marketing organization. It is a leadership role with direct communication and interaction with the senior management of the company. Imagine handling a brand which is used in millions of households. That is the power of a brand manager. That's it for today's episode. Drop your comments below if you have any further doubts. Thank you.